Welcome back, session 12, exciting Christmas edition, working right through the holiday as we pick out a company that we will possibly invest in as early as tomorrow. We'll just get right on it. Let's see here. So first of all, if you're new to this channel, what we've done is using FinViz and Big Charts. We have 21 companies that I've selected for possible investment. And we have a score based on us making 20% on an investment. So we start out with IIPR, industrial properties, and column D is the market price. And this is Google Sheets. And they have a function. If you do equals Google Finance and then the ticker symbol, that automatically pipes you into the market. Market is closed today, but in tomorrow, this was live. So you'll see these prices go up and down when you log into your sheet. If you want some set up like this, type in the comments help, and we can set that up for you and show you what that's about. 20% goal is 20% of the current market price. So as this goes up and down, this is the price we need to hit to get our 20%. And score, we're going to score it. Listed price is when we recommended it. Current percentage is the percentage from when we recommended to the market price. So IIPR has went up 34% in the last couple of weeks here. The yield is if they give a yield or not. If they don't, we just put NA. Quick evaluation, we get an enterprise value and divided by the outstanding shares from using these stats from Yahoo Finance. And we divide those numbers together, and there we go with the quick eval. And that's what I call like the ceiling, if you would. And yesterday's session, we figured out the earning per share growth rate from 2017. And this is annual, by the way, and then the grade. So the grade is consistency. How predictable going forward is this number? So they got a grade for that. And the first step that we're going to do today, we're going to eliminate our F's and our D's from this criteria search. We have enough good companies now where we don't really need to deal with our garbage. And what we're going to do is I want to log them still to know how good we are at doing this, right? So there you go. We're just going to go ahead, get rid of our F's and our D's. You are eliminated from our island. Because the goal of this is just to get better as investors. So I can't talk a good game unless I can not only select the winners, but the losers as well. So if a loser outpaces my winner, then I need to do something differently. Just going to go ahead and do that real quick here. And then we're going to go ahead and do free cash today and target price. We have time. I wanted to make this relatively a short video. I didn't realize it's holidays and people want to carry on with their lives as well. Makes a lot of sense. I do too. Believe me, I do too. Okay, so I think that's it. Now we have all the D's and F's eliminated. We'll start on the top, IIPR, see the cash situation. Remember, if it's a quality company, they should have the cash to back it up. So right here, 2019, they start with 44 grand and clearly on the rise as the company is expanding. Their money is too. We're going to do the trailing 12 months. So 238. So we're going to put in 238 free cash. And then we're going to go down to the next one. Expand this column so we can see it. Very well. Medfast. Let's see how Medfast does. Hopefully you guys are doing great and having time of your lives with loved ones. 74,000 to 174. Very good. Very good company. Okay. JCI. We'll go ahead and do JCI. Johnson Controls, very excited about this company in the future. 879 to 1.6 million. Good work, Johnson Controls. We have ALB. Don't know anything about this company. So like I said, I'll have to research them a little more. Seems very interesting though. Let's see how their cash situation looks. ALB. See, negative 132, not like the others, if you notice. Then they went from negative 609 to positive 646, and then down 464. So a little more flux on this company. So a little more to pay attention to here. Okay. Next company, SQM. This is our company in Chile, the miners. Another very interesting company, pays a good yield for sure. It's important. I like yields. Okay, 103,000, 3 million, and then down to 461. Which makes sense for a mining company to have that happen. Titan is next. TITN. Titan Machinery. See what their cash looks like. Negative 24,000 to negative 117. That's not good. Probably looking at Elimination Island for that. We have a lot of quality companies here. Don't want to put up with any negative. It's a positive world we're creating, right? We want all positive stats to go along with it. Universal Logistics. 48,000. And now 96,000. Most recent data I have, they don't have the trailing 12 months for some reason, but that's fine. Harley Davidson. See what their cash situation looks like. $686 to 474. About 475. So it went down. So that's something to keep note of, but it's still positive. Okay, PLPC, very excited about this company. Like to see their cash situation. They're a quality company. They should have the cash to back it up. And they don't. Negative 2,200, negative 14,000. So what is that about? We have to find that out. Could be nothing, could be something. Polaris, like this company. Like the looks of Polaris. Got to be honest with you. 403,000. Now you're a little under 346, 300. I like it to continually to go up. I mean, that would be ideal. So, but they're always expanding and promoting EMN. So I'm sure it has something to do with it. EMN Health Services. 224 to 504. Very nice. Very, very nice. And it's very important. If they have some solutions for our healthcare, that could be a definite investment. And something you'd feel good about too, because if it's a company that realizes there is a huge problem in the United States with health, and they're the ones to solve that problem, I would definitely like to be a part of that. Okay. 61,171. Very nice. See what I mean? They're very quality companies we have here. We should be very proud of the work we have done so far. We've done really outstanding work here. This is what I call production. Crocs. See how Crocs is doing in their cash department. So I'm off track. Let's bring the train back on track. Okay. 53,836. Very nice job by Crocs. Very nice job. Yeah. That money may allow them to do a dividend if they wish. Dollar General. Let's see what they have in their bank account. Dollar General. They're at 1.4 million, now 455. It's a positive number, but it's not positive in relation to where they were. So that's something that might want some investigation on. Why isn't that number going up? Are you acquiring new locations that aren't working out for you? Is there competition with Dollar Tree too much, where you're having to spread yourself too thin to compete? You know, all these are really good questions, and we got to find out what the answers really are. 200 grand to 156. We just kind of maintain where they've been. And then we go to our last one, ALNT. ALNT at 19 grand, got a little negative, but you're back on top at 26,000. Okay. So that tells us a little more information, a little, like I explained before, this is like a canvas. We're painting a picture of where our investment dollars are going to go, and if we can expect a return and what that rate of return is going to be. It's not only just getting our 20%, it's how fast can we get our 20%? IIPR would have had it already. You know, it had 3 weeks. We could consider selling out, buying a new thing, or just letting it ride. I keep saying 2030, I think IIPR is very relevant. I think they're doing all the right things, and their cash resembles that. You know, if you just look at like what company has the most cash here out of our list, you know, we have a couple big numbers here. We have 836, that belongs to Crocs, no surprise. 504, $500,000, that's AMN. That's a company I definitely want to get on the phone with and know what they're all about. Harley Davidson, nice to have a $500,000, and 238, and then 1.6 million is our leader with Johnson Controls. So it's very nice to know about that. And next, you know, we'll do kind of a target price and how I do that. Is I bring them up and check out their summary and just see how likely it is to hit that number that we need them to hit. So IIPR, go 5 years out, and they were already here. See, they were already at 280. So the likelihood of IIPR hitting 120, very likely. They've already been there. I mean, we're a little, it would have been nice to hit them at the lower end of things, but it's from here. You know, the 120 seems seems likely. So then we just try to determine, the likelihood of it. Scoring it out, I would say, an A for that. They have the money. It's an expanding market. I think the target timing, because of where they were, maybe B plus is what I'll score it at. And then MedFast, I'll do a few here. Like I said, I wanted to make this kind of a short video, and then I'll go a couple here, and then we'll finish them up throughout the week as we find the investment that we like going forward. MedFast. MedFast. And they were there too, 323. So the likelihood is good, and we're really close to the bottom. So I think our timing is going to be better. Higher price, again, we just have to figure out why the valuation is low and why it's been lagging and why it hit that bottom like it has. So we have a little more investigating to do with that. Johnson Control. JCI. So last one, I'll cut you loose, and then we'll start up tomorrow again. Maybe do a bigger segment for early in the week. Finish these up and get on the right track to start the new year. As you can see, there are $70 already back in August. They hit 47. It would have been nice to come in at that $47. So I would say timing, probably a B there. And as far as higher price goes, I from what I see, 65, and you need 68. I think it's very likely. And from where we are just a short time ago, they have the largest amount of free cash out of our list. So very important to know that. Merry Christmas, you guys. Happy holidays. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. Have a great one.